Says that we're live right now.
I don't see it.
Okay. I see someone in there that
Yeah, but like, where do you see it on there?
There's two people.
Like, how do you look at it on live?
Go to videos.
Live stream. Can you hear me? This is the first time I'm being the pody. Can you hear me? It says there's only two people in here.
Where do you get to it?
You're definitely live. I hear you.
Live stream. Can you hear me? This is the first time I'm being the pody. Can you hear me?
Like, how do you look at it on live?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Lower your volume.
Volume down.
I just want to see what I look like. That's all.
You ready? We're going live, baby.
I've never seen you live on YouTube. This is my first. Sorry.
Marissa says to me sometimes, your legs are getting bigger. No, bitch, they ain't getting bigger because I don't train no goddamn legs. You're listening to the glorious House of Gainz podcast. Here's your host, Robert Frank. You're that CrossFit guy that bashes CrossFit. And I'm like, yeah. Like, dude, I love your shit. Can I take a picture?
What's going on, everybody? Glorious House of Gainz podcast, episode 104. I am at the round table of estrogen, which is actually a square because we have a leaf in the middle of the table. We're working with a COVID ghost squad tonight. And yeah, so this is the first time I'm playing Pody. I'm playing Robert Frank, and I'm playing God, I guess, all at the same time. No, I'm joking.
All the guys.
Yeah. So anyway, we're over here. We're trying to fucking do some magic. We're trying to make some magic happen here. And I don't know if it's going to happen because I'm trying to do a million things at one time. But before we get started with the show, I see the live stream is up and running. Everybody says that they could hear us pretty good. I see a couple of the mods in there, which is good. So that's perfect. Yeah. So anyway, let's get to our Patreon members. Of course, we have.
I'm sorry, you're not going to.
Oh yeah, let me introduce everybody. I mean, they could see you, but the people listening on the playback can't hear. Won't be able to see you. Anyway, we have to my right, we have Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee.
Hi.
To her right, we have she's thick in the midsection.
Hey.
Don't let her bang your daughter, or she'll need a C-section. MBJ.
Hey.
Stole my hay.
I did. I started the hay.
All right, so here we go. Let's do this. All right. We already got a super chat from Face Builders who says, "Yo, MBJ, sup, boo? Nice to see you."
What's up, baby?
So listen. Check this out.
Tipsy.
We have 4 new Patreon members this week. I want to give everyone their due. I appreciate you guys for jumping on board. Robert Frank, patreon.com/Robert Frank 615. That is Justin, Kyle Rogers, D Sizzle 6, and Brandon, who joined about a half hour ago. Welcome to the family, guys. And of course, we could not do any of this without our God Amongst Men members. Aaron, Andrew, Anthony, Ashton, Blake, Bryce, Chad, Chris, Cody, Colin, Eric, Fox and Raven, Hank Bowers, Jacob, James, Jeff, Joey S., Big John Nelson, Jose Estrada, Kiwi Jace, Chris, Larry, Loop Dog, Nathan, Opie Red, Richard, Robert, The Juicy J-Rod, Victor, Zach C., and Zach motherfucking G. Yeah, Kaylee is
That
on.
one's for you, Zach.
Kaylee's on the ones and twos tonight. I should be sitting there,
Hello.
actually.
Yeah, you should.
I should, so I could actually fucking handle shit. So yeah, we got some breaking news here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna break the news yet. Let's just give this guy. Let's give this guy a call. I told him that I would give him a little heads up, but I didn't. Let me get the Bluetooth up and running, kicked on here. How is everybody tonight? You guys okay?
We're good.
Okay.
Hanging in there.
All right.
Okay.
We're
Who we
trying.
calling?
We're trying.
Who are you going to call?
I'm going to call somebody.
Who are you going to call?
Give me a second. I'm going through my contacts
Have you
right
even
now.
seen Ghostbusters?
Nope.
I was gonna say.
Never seen
Do you
it.
even know what Ghostbusters
Nope.
is?
I do. I was gonna be it for Halloween, but I couldn't find a jumpsuit.
Why can I not find this person? Give me a second.
You
This is
could've
going to be a
found it
mystery
enough.
guest.
Yeah,
Everybody.
pretty much.
Here we go. Hold on a second.
Wanted to be a
Let's
hot
see.
ghost.
Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works.
They don't make those.
No, they do.
Where's
They
audio?
were just
Let's
sold
do voice call. Let's see what happens.
I think live.
Do we have ringing in the ears?
I don't hear it.
Nope. No ringing. We'll call you back. All right, we're having some technical difficulties here, obviously. Why is my phone not fucking working? I got to figure this out.
Something.
Are you connected?
I know
to
he
Bluetooth?
answered this person answered the phone, but
Yeah.
for some reason my Bluetooth or my connection is all fucked up, or I'm not synced up to the Roadcaster. Maybe that's the problem. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can figure this out. No, I don't even see that on here. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to think of what to do here because I really want to talk to this person, and we have a really we have breaking news. We've never broke news before on the podcast, like major fucking news.
And you can't fix it?
And no, I can't fix it. That Bluetooth button says that it's working. This says that my Bluetooth is on. I don't know. Maybe if I go to the Bluetooth here and try to connect, but how would I even connect that? Anybody in the live stream? You guys are in the live
Just
stream, right?
connect the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
What do you
I
say?
understand how
Someone
to connect.
said make sure that if you hit voicemail, don't say the number again.
Oh yeah. That is true. That is true.
Like Ray Vegas.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure this out here. You guys are gonna have to talk about something for 2 seconds so I could
What are we
not
gonna
talk.
talk about?
Anything. What did you do today? Tell them about the magic trick on TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Rob showed me a magic trick,
That was crazy.
but he won't tell us how he did it, which is, I feel like, a true musician.
A musician.
Musician.
It's a magician.
Magician. There you go.
A musician plays instruments.
Should tell us his
Lord.
tricks. Like, I did the TikTok video.
No,
I
I-
should know what you did.
True
All right,
magician.
I
never
fixed it.
tells.
I think we're good.
That is true.
Whoa.
That is true.
Like Ray Vegas.
All right.
Now you're playing us.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good to go. We're about to call right now. Hold on a second.
He's
Give me
probably
1
like,
second.
What the fuck? You just hung up on me?
Sorry
Whoever
about that.
sits here's head is really small. 'Cause it, like,
Audio.
Joey, I
Here
don't
we go.
think he has a
Let's
small
try
head.
it.
apparently he does.
All right, there we
Yeah.
go. I fixed it.
Ooh.
I figured it out.
Yo,
Hello, sir. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Are you are you in a soundproof room, nice and quiet, no TV, no nothing? Because we're live right now on the Glorious House of Gainz podcast.
Oh shit! Let me go in the bedroom then.
All right, yeah.
I was currently on the couch watching a movie,
Okay.
but I am now in the bedroom. Do you mind if I do have to pee? I was going to sit down real quick. If you don't mind.
I guess we just gave away who it is.
Oh,
All right.
oh,
so
nobody knows.
Nobody knows yet. No, I didn't
Who,
tell anybody who's going to be on the show. But we have
How do I
Kaylee
sound? Is this coming in clear?
coming in clear as a clear
All
as
right,
it's
cool.
going to be for
Yeah,
a call.
so make sure if you attempt to pee, you mute it before you start because you're clear.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
have to do that.
No, I'll be good. Don't
We
worry.
could hear
That's
it.
why I sit down. You don't have to hear it. It hits right on the bowl. No water spilling.
So we have Kaylee here and we have MBJ here, and our guest right now, who we have, you guys already know the voice, and I guess he gave it away because he's sitting down peeing. We have Sanitation's finest, Vinny, bag of chips.
Wait,
What's up,
what?
Vinny?
Yeah,
Notice
right.
his voice.
Yeah, me neither.
You guys didn't know it was Vin?
No.
Oh, who did they think it was?
Sits down to pee.
I thought you were like a Patreon fan.
No.
Oh my god, that's
No,
great.
it's
No,
Vin.
yeah, it's me.
Wow,
So-
you
no,
sound
it's
really
it is
different
I.
on the phone. Have I never talked to you on the
Or
phone?
maybe because of the
Maybe.
situation.
Maybe it's the Rona.
Yeah,
Maybe it's the
So-
Rona.
So I said right before we called you that we had breaking news, and I'm guessing from our conversation earlier that you don't have any problem talking about it, right?
No, I don't mind at all.
Okay. All right. So why don't you break the news to us? This is brand new. This is new news as of 4/16/2020. Vin, one of our podcast co-hosts, okay, one of the bros that sits at the round table, Sanitation's finest. You know him very well. You follow him on Instagram, VIN_CENZ0. What's going on in your life now, Vin?
Well, okay. Let's just cut right to the chase here for those who have been listening for quite some time now refer to me as a sanitation worker, right? If you don't know by now, I am not an actual garbage man. Okay, I will say for the first time in what episode are we? What are we on?
This is 104, Vin.
104. Well, ladies and gentlemen, secrets out. Vincenzo is a police officer.
No way.
Could we get an air horn for that? Can we get an air horn?
Yeah, we got. All right, yeah. So if you didn't know that already, it's fucking dumb. But so being with that said, my job, I obviously come in contact with all sorts of people. Many lately are COVID-19 positive.
Especially in your town.
Being that I'm, which we will not say, Kaylee.
I'm not.
So being, I guess, that I've just been exposed so much, just yesterday at work, I decided I'm going to go get tested because I lost some smell senses. I lost the taste a little bit. Felt a little feverish. I don't know. That just didn't feel right. But I didn't feel sick. So I said, let me go get tested. And then today, doctor called me. I am COVID-19 positive.
Oh,
wow.
So,
wow. Do you get air horns for that?
I'm having fun with this thing.
We're having fun with our new soundboard here.
Well, you are not alone
it.
because other people in our crew, which I'm not sure we're allowed to say, also have
I
been
told
tested
Patreon
positive.
yesterday in a Patreon exclusive that there was another member of the crew. This is before I knew you had it, Vin. I did not say who the person was.
You're not talking about the round table crew.
No.
No.
Someone in our inner circle.
Yeah, you know.
No,
who.
I know.
You know who.
I spoke to that person today.
Yes. And
they don't really have many symptoms at all.
They had similar symptoms: loss of taste and smell, and
she doesn't have the chest pain though. That was the one. So listen, I'll be straight up. Nothing bothers me in life. I don't know if everyone probably knows that at this point. And I don't really get nervous or whatever. But I don't overthink. But I'm not gonna lie, knowing I have it now, and when I feel this like chest pain, I'm kind of like, all right, well. Hopefully, I'll wake up from this nap.
Yeah.
This is it.
It's like it's kind of scary because nobody really knows what the fuck it is. I mean, I've been this whole time the believer that it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't think that the virus doesn't exist. Obviously, I know it does, but just with the whole government shutdown and all that, it's just I think it's a little over the top. And how we've been we've been kind of told to stay indoors all day every day and shut down all these stores. But and even now with it. Being like these minimal symptoms to me, if there was no such thing as coronavirus, I would just think I ate like too much spicy food and my chest hurts or something,
Have a little heartburn or agita or something.
Yeah, a little heartburn or something. Yeah, I'm working on it.
All right. So
then again, when I'm sick, Vinny comes in and he's like, "You got a mask" before he comes down here, so that doesn't surprise me.
Now, you've taken all the precautions, right? You're with a mask and gloves and shit like that.
Yeah, we're at work, and even like when I go outdoors anywhere, I put a mask on always. More because I got a cool one and it's a fashion statement.
Yeah,
but it does have the N95 protection in there, so I do wear like a legit mask.
Okay.
And, gloves or whatever I must, or washing my hands. I'm definitely more aware than I normally am as far as, like, hand washing and shit. But, I mean, clearly, guys, it doesn't matter. And I don't know if it's just the exposure between work and whatever. I mean, I'm in New York a lot.
And New York is like the hotbed for this shit.
Yeah,
right?
that's like exactly
Yeah,
like the fucking epicenter.
I feel like a major...
So, I mean, who knows, man?
I
think a lot more people have it than they know. Then they just haven't gotten tested, know?
I'm almost positive that MBJ had it about a month ago, and I had it. Remember when I was in the ER and they had no idea what was wrong with me?
I agree, too.
They were telling me that my bilirubin was high and my liver enzymes were high, and that was the only thing that was wrong with me. And I was like, I don't know about all that. But that was in January. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I had it because I had all the symptoms.
It's been around since like November, December. They
all
just
I
didn't say
know
anything.
is that Rob got on a plane. He came home from the plane, and 3 days later, I felt like I was dying.
Oh, yeah. No, you might have had it.
You remember, you saw me when you came in. That's when you were like, let me get a mask. I'm not trying to like...
Yes, I do remember that.
I was dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so,
Probably
do
a month
you
ago,
have any? I know Joey was saying that you may have some kind of underlying conditions. Do you have anything that's really super major that you're worried about?
Just I have asthma, but I don't get like asthma attacks. I've never really had an issue with it since I was a kid. So I mean, nothing that me personally, that I'm concerned of. But who knows? Who knows how this will affect me? I didn't like make it like known. I was thinking about, do I go on Instagram? And like, I kind of wanted to, just to show people like, hey, like, forget the hype of what you're seeing. Like, you're only seeing like the worst cases, obviously,
like,
people dying, alive. The elderly. Yeah. And I kind of almost wanted to show like, hey, I'm doing all right here. I'm, just kind of home seeing what it is. But, yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be too affected, to be totally honest.
Have you taken your temperature? Do you have a fever, or you just feel fever?
I had a 99 yesterday, but I don't have a thing at home to do it, so I don't know. Joey Bags is going to ship me. He's got one of those laser guns. He just said he's going to box it up and ship it to me tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So
Make sure you work that shit down.
Because I do want to check on that, actually.
Yeah, keep tabs. Stay hydrated. That's what they're telling you. And again,
vitamin C.
You're
gonna beat this shit.
Vitamin D. I'm not worried, buddy. I'm not worried. What else is going on? Have you been? I gotta be honest. I haven't listened to the last few podcasts that I have not been on. Have I missed anything? You guys don't talk about this fucking corona every time, do you? Nobody wants to hear it.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's like the hot topic right now. So that's all we've been talking about, and we're trying to get away from it.
So there's nothing else to talk. Like, we're not doing.
Yeah, we have no stories.
Right.
We have no like weekends of drinking and getting fucked up and getting in fights or anything. It sucks.
We had like a weird New Jersey adventure, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah. Well, then why don't we set some goals for post COVID?
Yeah, let's do that.
I was gonna say, because I ain't going anywhere near you for like at least a month. I love you.
Well,
but
if we all go out together and we're at a bar or club, something like that, just let's not tell any of the chicks in there, because I'm trying to smash. That's goal number one. All right.
All right. There you go.
Goal number one. That's it, dude. I do. I'm like, I'm getting antsy at this point to just get out in general. Like this whole shutdown, and I mean, especially obviously the gym. I don't know. Let's talk about that for a second. So I know you got your weights right from ready. Who's got the air horn ready? From motherfucking Zach G.
We love this fucking thing.
I love your laugh for it.
I haven't seen Zach in the live stream. Is Zach in the live stream right now? He's got to be
I didn't see him
all
either.
pumped up. Go ahead, Ben.
But no, so I know like when this first started, dude, and I knew the gyms were going to close, I bought some of those resistant bands.
Yep.
And dude, I used them for like a week maybe, and I just stopped. And it's just like, first of all, they suck, dude. You could do 1,000 of them, and you really don't feel much. It's not like lifting weights. And then the whole home workout thing and my motivation, bro.
Workouts.
Yeah, because you guys are working out together.
We're actually getting decent workouts.
They're doing a couple workouts a week. They're doing the whole card workout where they flip a card and whatever suit it is, it's an exercise and whatever number the number values. How many?
Yeah, they do that. They do that in prison. Nice.
Oh, do they? Nice. That's where we got that from.
From experience,
We just got a super chat, Vin. Let's we got a dono to the channel. Let's just read what it says.
So this
here.
is live?
This is live, baby. We're live on YouTube.
I didn't even know you
now.
could get the feature, the phone and laugh.
It's like you don't even have the Rona and you're sitting at the square table.
Yeah, the round table.
Nice.
This is the round table of estrogen tonight, Vin. We changed the name. But the super chat is from Brandon. He says, after months of debating whether I should join Patreon, I finally decided to do to Kaylee being on so much and possibly a possible strip session. Couldn't comment on Ask the Bros segment.
Thank you.
Kaylee, you're gonna have to show some skin sooner or later. It doesn't have to be tonight. We'll see.
Kaylee,
once the gyms open back up.
Kaylee, I think you should, because I mean, at least for me, I'm dying. Okay.
Vin's got the Rona, man.
Vin's pulling the Rona card right now.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Vin's got the Rona.
fuck?
If you were like 80, maybe like last time, all right.
Yeah.
Could we see some thumbs up in the live stream? Do we need to? Do we want to see Kaylee
Guys, I'm
strip
getting
or
hot
what?
now. Let's do this.
I talk all this shit, and then I'm gonna text Ben right after this and be like, "Are you okay? Do you need anything? Do you want me to
That's-
read anything?
Some
I'm
chicken
fine,
noodle
guys.
soup.
So Vin,
You want
here's
chicken noodle soup?
if I could give you any advice at all. Here's what I've been doing, and it's been helping a smidge. And when I say smidge, I mean like a little bit, right? I've been putting on my AirPods, my earbuds, whatever the fuck, the iPhone, the little fucking things that you stick in your ear, right?
Right.
I've been putting those on because originally I was just putting music on the TV or I was putting it on the computer or I was doing, and I was like, it wasn't doing it for me. So I put my earbuds in right now and I listen to whatever music is on my phone as if I was at the gym. I also still take my pre-workout. I still take the NO7. I still take all my supplements, right? Besides the special supplements because I haven't been on that in a while. But
Right.
and I also try to lift at the same exact time that I would go to the gym normally. So if I normally go to the gym at 9 o'clock at night, I'm down in the basement at 9 o'clock doing my workout. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's the only thing that's been
For
helping me.
routine, you're saying.
Right, to keep that.
Yeah, I hear you,
He's
man.
not gonna be working out. He's dying of Rona.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
I mean, I'm not now, but like and even now, I mean, whatever. But like for the last 3-4 weeks, man, dude, even my diet's been off. And I got to be honest, I'm kind of looking at it like a clock reset.
Yep.
Like just eat what I want. I'm not
Sometimes you
working out
need it.
because then when this is done with, I think it's game on. Maybe I'll get some new vitamins.
Yep.
Yep.
So now
You're on your brother's diet right now.
are you quarantined
Yeah,
for 12
basically.
days and then you go back?
Work wise, work wise is different because it's like technically like I probably got it from work. So with the way we do it with my job is I'm out until I'm cleared to come back. So nobody really knows. I'm the first guy in my department now that's actually tested
Damn.
positive. So
Wow.
they're kind of like, I'm kind of the lab rat with that. They basically said, do the 14 days and then whether or not they're going to make me retest to see if I can come back or not, they don't know. It's kind of like up to like a work thing. I don't know. So we'll see.
Okay.
But definitely 14 days from now. So,
Well,
and actually the way my schedule is, because we have that, I do 4 days on, 4 days off. In reality, it's kind of like, I think I'm going to be out for like 20 days the way it works out. Or at least not, I'm not going to be at work for 20 days. So
dude, so
probably grow a nice beard,
no gym, and no work. You're gonna go fucking bananas, bro. I'm
I know.
coming to visit. Get me
No,
an
you're not
N95.
going to
Get me
visit.
an N95 mask. I'm coming over. We're gonna
Clearly
lift.
doesn't work. He said he
No,
has one.
come on over.
We will FaceTime
Yeah.
you. He is not coming over.
So, Vin, before we let you go, we do have another super chat that I saw your name involved in. So let me read it while we're here.
All right.
This
All
is
right.
from Jose Arazo with a $15 dono to the channel. Thank you so much, Jose.
Wow.
He says, "What's going on, fam? Hope Vinny gets better, man. What do you guys think of this 3-phase crap that Trump is talking about today?" Well, we were going to get into that. Vin, do you have any opinions on the 3 phases of reopening America?
Dude, I only saw that in your text today. I haven't watched like any TV news.
I didn't hear
I'm a big
about it
stock
either.
market guy these
Okay.
days too now. I haven't even looked at stocks. I haven't been looking on anything. But I saw here. So what's going on? They're going to basically slowly open things.
Yeah, I don't have all 3 phases in front of me right now, but phase 1 is going to be in play. I believe states have to prove that the COVID-19 cases are on a decline or something like that, or I don't know if
Or
there's
like
a time frame.
plateaued.
No, not plateaued, but they have to be on a decline. Like they have to show proof that the hospital stays or people that are testing positive, whatever. So here are the things, and we'll go over all 3 phases later on in the show. But right now that I have it in front of me, phase 1 is schools and organized youth activities like daycare and camp that are currently closed will remain closed. Visits to senior living facilities and hospitals should be prohibited. So that stays the same. Nobody's allowed in to visit, anything like that. Large venues, and that includes sit-down dining, movie theaters, sporting venues, places of worship, can operate under strict physical distancing protocols. So
what are you gonna say?
People
Like,
can go to church, but you got to be
tables?
6
Like-
feet. Yeah, I guess they're going to have a
That's
ruler out
crazy.
where they're going to have marks on the pews of where you
There's
could fucking
5
sit.
people.
No, I mean
in the bar
they're
at
probably
a
going to
time.
do like I know like a lot of the bus services, MTA, and any type of public transportation. They tape off seats. So like I mean, if they're going to resume, they're saying. Did they say sporting? What did they say?
Yeah,
Events?
sporting. It says here. It says
I mean,
movie
imagine,
theaters,
but who the fuck-
sporting venues.
Dude, who the fuck wants to go to a Yankees game with sit alone and then the person you're with six chairs away from you,
Yeah.
and then I mean, like,
You can't
it's
even
so
fucking
stupid.
high five.
Yeah,
What the
nothing.
fuck?
Nah.
That's a good first
Like
date.
cheers, beers in the air. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't know, man.
So also in phase 1, elective surgeries can resume as clinically appropriate on an outpatient basis. Okay.
So you're saying sex changes could happen?
Yeah. Elective sex
No,
changes. You can
there's
get your dick
saying
chopped off.
those that are strictly outpatients where there's absolutely no risk for them to be inpatient at all. So like a routine colonoscopy, like shit like that.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. And also, next on the list is gyms can
Nice.
reopen if they adhere to strict physical distancing and sanitation protocols. So that means no spotting. You have to
Yeah.
wipe down your shit after
I
every
told you, there's
fucking.
not going to be a summer. I guarantee you. Like this is
The
not.
thing
going
is,
away.
with the gyms, they're gonna probably have maximum amount of people in there, and
Yeah.
everyone's gonna want to go, and then you're gonna.
Yeah.
Well,
you're
thank
not
God
gonna
I
get
go to a
in there.
24-hour gym.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wake up at
What a
like
fucking pain.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what
3
I
a.m.
mean.
and
Like,
go.
if you think this is all going to be gone by summer, and then what? Everyone's going to be allowed to go at the beach, but you have to sit. Like, it's not going to happen. Beaches are going to be closed all summer.
And here's the kicker. This is the one that
I
disappoints
want to
me.
stack fucking paper this year, boy. Tell you
yeah.
that.
Bars
Jeez.
should remain closed. So bars are not allowed to open. So our Chris
Need to get
Michaels
back
and
to-
not Chris Michaels. What is it? Big Shots and
Stage.
and all that. Forget about that.
I
This
miss bartending.
for now.
I need
Yeah,
to
I
like
know.
zoom
Yeah,
all my
we'll see how-
regulars and be like, hey guys.
That's terrible.
So
terrible
that's phase
news.
1, and then as I guess the cases go down and the hospitalizations start to die out, then they'll reopen. They'll start phase 2, and then phase 3. Even in phase 3, everything is still with practicing social distancing.
Yeah,
so still
I'm sure
motherfuckers
that's
got to
gonna
stay
be
6 feet away from each
everywhere,
other all the time.
forever.
I'm not going to lie. As much as I hate this, I do like that when I'm at the store, people are not up my
Oh
fucking
yeah, I love that
ass.
too. I love that
Or
too.
if I'm online at Wawa, like you're not up my ass. Like give me some fucking room. It should be like that 24/7. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here comes
no.
Uh-oh.
Rona,
Oh
Rona.
shit, we got the Rona cough. Could we get an air horn for the Rona cough right there? Hold on.
Oh
right.
God, I love it.
All right, so Vin, listen, from everybody in the live stream, because a lot of people are sending in their regards and well wishes for you because they love you. So do we. We hope that
Yeah,
you.
I will text you after the podcast. Check on you.
Yeah.
daily.
I'll
Every
be
day.
here.
We'll be checking on you, Vin. Thanks
All right,
for
I
coming
miss you
on for a
guys.
few
Better,
I
minutes.
miss the podcast. I miss going out. I miss drinking. Miss big booties. You know. Hopefully we can get there soon.
If we don't get to go out for my 30th, I'm gonna be really, really upset.
Yeah.
And if we do, everybody better go hard. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Fuck yeah.
We'll go hard. All right, Vin, get some rest, brother.
All right, guys.
Feel
Take
better.
it easy.
Feel better. We love you.
Peace.
All right.
Later.
Thank you, bro. That was Vinny Bag of Chips, ladies and gentlemen. I told you guys I have breaking news. But I already told
did
you.
not recognize. I didn't know that.
You
well,
didn't
I
know
already
Vinny-
knew that, but I didn't know we were calling him. That
Right.
didn't sound like him. I'm gonna.
Oh,
Text
I knew
him.
too.
I'm gonna text him right now and ask if he's.
I got to see if you know what? If I'm trying to play the live stream live, but I can't because I'm connected to the Roadcaster Pro.
And it
Watch.
comes through.
When I hit play, it's going to hear our voices probably. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Maybe I fixed it. But anyway, so that was Vinny. I see that we have about 80 people in the live stream right now. If everybody could do us a favor and hit the thumbs up button, that will help us out in the rankings for the live stream. I see a couple blue wrenches in there. We got to all the super chats, right? We're not missing any super chats.
No.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. So a couple things that I wanted to talk about, just getting back to this phase 1 of the reopening of the world. I posted it on Twitter, the screenshot of what everything phase 1 entailed. And the amount of people, and I go searching around Twitter. I'm in love with Twitter now. So Twitter is like my new jam. Even though people are telling me to do TikTok more often, and I got, listen, we won't.
I feel like TikTok is for like 17-year-olds.
No, TikTok's is for like 12-year-olds.
Yeah, it's that.
But it's the new wave, and if you're doing this for a living, you got to be up. You got to be up with the times here.
We were looking at one, and we were like, "Oh, who's this guy?" And we are like, "Oh wait, no, he's 15." Okay, yep.
I'm seeing a bunch of
18, all right? Don't make us look like fucking pedophiles.
I'm seeing a bunch of thumbs up in the live stream right now. Are these thumbs up for Kaylee to strip? I don't know what these thumbs up are for. I know we said that like an hour ago, but maybe my shit is
thumbs up. Maybe they thought like a normal thumbs up instead of liking it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is what people are doing. People are giving it thumbs up. I need you guys to smash the like button. Pike the like button.
Way to pressure Kaylee to strip again.
Yeah, sorry about that. All right, so listen, phase 1. So I posted it on Twitter. Gyms could reopen. That's the only thing I read. I didn't read anything else. I just saw gyms and I was like, boom.
When?
Today. So,
like when would they open?
Probably as early as May 1st, I think.
No.
But
doubtful.
New Jersey is going to have to prove that according to
but
this.
They already said that the hospitals are like getting less.
They
people.
are.
Yeah.
So I currently, obviously, I'm at a hospital, and they are like, there's no, in the beginning, every case was increasing and all of that. Now they're not, I'd like to say like plateaued. Like there's not an increase of COVID patients.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping May 1st. If it's not May 1st, I'm hoping that
it's June 1st. I think.
If it's June 1st, I'm telling you right now, I'm killing myself.
There's no way it's going to be June 1st.
It's going to be June 1st.
It can't be. I'll move.
It's already going down. Like
I will move to another state.
Yeah, but they're not
reopened.
going to just say, okay, we're going to go. Gyms are the most.
Yeah, but they said they're going to take precautions, like the 6 feet apart. They're probably going to let you go on like every 3 treadmills.
I don't know if it's the truth. My opinion is I don't think gyms are going to open until June 1st. We'll touch base and see if I was right or wrong. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong.
Let me get back to my point about Twitter. Here was my thing with Twitter. I posted that we were going that phase 1 gyms reopen. That's great. The amount of people that I saw on Twitter saying how they're not going back to the gym right away. They're like, oh, the gyms are so dirty. People are disgusting. There's no way I'm going back to a gym anytime soon. This is, I've said this before, this is what separates the alpha males and the alpha females from the beta bitch boys. If you are not in the gym the first fucking day it opens, you don't even lift, okay? Kaylee, the first day that the gym opens up, are you there?
Yes.
At what time? Probably like 5 a.m., right?
No, I got to go after work.
Okay, so you go after work.
At work till like 5:30. So
MBJ,
6 o'clock, I'll be there.
MBJ,
MBJ doesn't work out.
Yeah,
so
well, we have a gym in our complex here that you go to once in a while.
And you're around those disgusting humans all day.
Exactly.
Normally. So like,
regardless,
they could have the flu. They could
Listen,
be sick.
I work
like,
with
so,
doctors. I would definitely go to the gym.
Matter.
If I'm getting it from work the first day I go back. So it doesn't matter to me.
If somebody told me that you could go, the gyms are reopened, you could go there, I'm there the first fucking possible second because that's what I miss the most. Everything that I live for, I said this the other day. I don't know where I said it, but I said it somewhere. Everything that I live for, as goofy as it fucking sounds, going to the gym fucking twice a day, going tanning every day or every other day, drinking on the weekends, partying with my friends, traveling, going to Florida, going to Vegas, going to LA, going to fucking Europe. Atlantic City with fucking MBJ. Everything that I fucking live for, I can't do right now, so why do I want to be alive? If this lasts until June,
that's just a little crazy.
It's not crazy because you even know, you live with me. You know I'm going crazy and I'm not the same person.
But you have to understand that like just because you can't go to other places, like there's people who have it worse. So you need to stop.
No, there are people who have it worse, but again, I'm me and I care about how I feel. And I will put a bullet in my brain. I don't have a gun, but
a lot better too because
like,
we're like in
funny.
like the main area. Like New York, New Jersey, that's like the worst. So like people in other states probably can go to gyms and go. Like,
I want to move to Wyoming.
There was people that said in the live stream last time they were going to the gym.
Yeah. Oh wait, they're going to the gym now?
Yeah, that they were going last week when we did the podcast.
Oh shit.
So like their gyms are still open in other states. Like,
yeah.
It's not closed completely across the United States.
So John Nelson says, I'm a professional trainer. Working out saves lives. No, that is true. The healthier you are, the more.
I think that everyone who's complaining needs to go work on a hospital unit and see how the fuck it is. That's what I think.
Yeah, all these TikTok videos of all the nurses and doctors and everything. I talked about this yesterday a little bit on the live stream. The hospitals are so overrun with fucking all these people dying and sick and shit like that. Yet these nurses and doctors and janitors and everything in the hallways of the hospitals are doing synchronized TikTok dances. So where are all the sick people?
Super chats in.
Where are all the bodies? I got yelled at earlier today for saying where's the body. I want to see all these people that are fucking dying. I want to know the names. Give me the names of these people. But anyway, Mikey, I believe it exists. I know Vin has it. Our other friend, who I will not name, has it. But I don't believe the hype. Don't believe. I didn't drink Kool-Aid as a kid. I don't drink it now. Mikey Blackheart with the $2 dono says, since I outlifted Joey Bags, I want to be the one.
There was one before.
What does that mean? I don't know. I read that one from John Nelson. Yeah, I got that one. We have another one from Mikey Blackheart that says, to pepper spray him, poetic justice. Okay. All right. Oh yes, Mikey Blackheart. Yes, I know exactly. I know exactly who you are. And hey, if everybody else agrees that it's cool, then I'll let you pepper spray Joey Bags, because we know that he definitely ain't. We know that he definitely ain't making his weight.
No.
So,
but he's been walking and stuff. I've seen him post on
Instagram. No, I know.
He's doing beach body.
Yeah,
but also eating pizza and pasta and all that stuff.
We had a little adventure this weekend, right?
This weekend we didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, we went down the shore.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we went down the shore and we
went to the bathroom in a homeless person's house.
Yes, that was actually. We said we have no stories. We still have stories. That was funny
as fuck. I did. I peed in a porta potty.
So,
not gonna lie.
So MBJ had to pee, and we decided. We woke up that day and we're like, "There's nothing to do. This is boring as fuck." And it was Easter, and we need to do something. This fucking sucks. So MBJ's like, well, everything's closed. What are we going to do? We can't hike. They got all the trails roped off now with caution tape. You can't even fucking walk trails anymore in New Jersey. So we were like, fuck it. Let's go to the shore.
Seaside.
Let's go to Seaside. It's at about an hour away. That's 2 hours in the car. We'll spend an hour there. Maybe we'll walk on the beach. We'll do whatever, even though the beaches are closed.
Yeah, no, I kind of do shit.
But we drove down there. We drove through all the shore towns. Everything was cool. And, fucking...
MBJ always has to go to the bathroom.
MBJ had to piss.
Especially when she drinks. And we had a couple of road sodies. So, yeah. I mean, I had to go to the bathroom.
So then she gets all anxiety and she's like, I gotta pee. We stopped at 3 different places to try to pee.
I didn't get anxiety. I will go wherever I need to go.
Yeah, she was going to pull over on the side.
It does not matter to me.
They were all closed.
So they're all like, no, you can't go. It's open area. Like, it's a quarantine. I don't really give a shit. You think the cop's going to give me a ticket for peeing? I got to pee.
Probably. They have nothing better to do.
I saw a porta potty in the middle of the highway, which should have been a given. And I went to go open the door, and there was just a homeless guy there. And he was like, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I was like, it's okay. Take your time. Totally peed. So if I don't have the Rona, I will probably have it in about a week because that porta potty was nasty.
Or like hep.
Yeah. Or hepatitis. Or AIDS. I don't know. It's
I think you get AIDS from blood, right?
Yes.
That's blood's blood.
Yeah. Hepatitis is also blood.
Really?
Yes.
So
it depends on which hepatitis.
We have a super chat from Rob Base 555 that says, Rob, MBJ is right. No chance in hell New Jersey will be open in phase 1 by May 1st. The Northeast is a hotbed for this thing. We're looking at least June 1st, if not later. That better not happen. I'll tell you that right now.
I have to clarify. The only reason why I believe June 1st is because of where I work. So when I talk to doctors and I see my hospital updates, that's what makes me think June 1st. It's not what I see on the news. It's what I see in the hospital daily. Well, remotely, because I ain't going in that bitch.
Joe Burke with a dono. Thank you for the $10 donation, Joe. He says, happy birthday to the best physical specimen on the show, Ray. Hide your daughter, Vegas.
Happy
yes,
birthday.
happy birthday, Ray Vegas. I forgot to say that.
It's Ray's birthday?
Yeah, today's Ray's birthday. We should give him a call, see what he's doing. Let's see if he'll answer.
Probably nothing.
Let's give him a call. Hold on a second.
So tight.
Ray is usually sleeping by 9:45. Let's see if he answers the phone.
Yeah, my boss just texted me, asking me something. I'm like, it's 9:44. I'm in bed.
Please leave your message for seven.
Hold on a second. Let me close out of that. Okay. We didn't want to do that
Maybe
again.
He's getting that birthday.
He pushed me. He pushed me
true.
to fucking. He pushed me to what do you call it? Voicemail. So
Declined your ass, not pushed you. He declined you.
all right, you know what? We're gonna call somebody else real quick. Give me a second. Let's see if they answer.
Do I sound like Ray?
I knew it was going to be
Hey, Joey Bags!
What's up,
I know
Joe?
that voice.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Yo, happy birthday to Ray Vegas. I actually hit him up a little while ago and texted him, and he responded, which is a shocker because
Yeah.
he never does.
Joey's
is
just
a
trying to
shock.
act cool like he didn't get denied by Ray because we just got denied by Ray.
No, I'm not saying that. It's because we have an ongoing thing where Ray doesn't answer until 3 days later, so I was shocked that he answered.
Yeah, Ray's a year older today, and he still looks like he's in his 20s, which is pretty cool. How are you, Joey?
I've been good. I've been listening to the live stream.
Did
just
you
another day.
Did you hear that your brother is COVID-19 positive?
Yeah, well, if you heard him, he said that I'm actually mailing out
Oh yeah,
a
that's
thermometer.
Right. That's right.
Got a pretty sweet thermometer I'm sending him. For those of you who are freaking out and thinking that it's like one of these thermometers you shove up your ass or anything, it's not. It's a
laser
clean.
one,
It's like, yeah, it's a laser one. So I somehow Amazon. I got it for $5 2 years ago, and I went on there today, and it's fucking like $90 right now.
Is it the one that goes across your forehead?
Yes, or you shoot it in your ear or your forehead.
Oh, I like the ones on the forehead.
Now let me
Yeah,
ask
it's
you.
a combo.
Let me ask you something, Joey, because
wow.
you and I from what was that? We have another super chat.
Yeah, it's $24.
Oh wow! Joey, give us a second. We have a $24 dono from
Yeah.
who's it from? Could
That
you read it?
deserves an interruption. Wait, who is it?
Can we get an air horn for that?
All right.
Who's the person?
Eric, but I can't say his last name. What's his last name? I don't know.
Senkula?
I
Yeah.
work in an emergency department as an EMT. We have many cases in those that are immune compromised, elderly, at risk. What position are you at the hospital? What department? Oh, it's for me. $25 on me. Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Whoa, the question was for you. The money ain't.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So technically, I work at 2 hospitals. In one hospital, I am a nursing assistant / secretary for the critical care unit. I have not been in there since COVID. So, yeah, that's kind of bad.
That's why you haven't seen MBJ in any TikTok dances at the hospital.
Yeah, I am autoimmune, like I'm immune compromised, so that's why I haven't been in there. The other job, I am a residency coordinator for the general surgery residency department. So nobody knows what that means. So it's basically like the medical students who just graduated from school who are starting their clinical. I'm basically their assistant in the hospital.
Gotcha. 74 people just left the chat room, by the way. I just saw it. I'm only kidding. So,
There's 3 of us left.
Joey, so let me ask you, because you and I pretty much from jump, right? From day one, we've had the same opinion on this COVID-19. We know that it exists. We know people are getting it. We know people who are at risk are dealing with it more worse off than people who are in better shape and don't have pre-existing conditions and blah, 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 blah. 99.9% of the people that get it are going to beat it, right? We know this, right? But getting the news this morning that a family member, a blood brother, has this, how did you take it?
Fine. I actually, so all I
don't
really
give a
did
fuck
was,
about Vin.
well, I was in my car walking into work, into the office when he texted everybody. All I did before I walked in was called him up separately, said, I know you got asthma. How's your breathing? Are you cool? And I then called my mom to tell her, do not freak the fuck out. You know what Vin does on a daily basis. This is really not that risky for him, considering some of the shit that Psycho does on a normal basis.
COVID-19 is nothing to Vin.
Yeah. I mean, you need to hear some of this guy's Vegas trips, all right? This is nothing.
Yeah.
So I just made sure she was cool, and she's fine because, again, she's raised my brother for, 30-something years. She knows he's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So she's fine, too. She's cool with it. I mean, basically, it's the same thing I've been saying from the beginning. The people who are at risk should be concerned. Vin, with asthma, slightly at risk, but he's, in general, very healthy. I mean, he's got abs. He does his cardio. He's good. I think he'll be fine.
Who's got better abs? Who's got better abs? You or Joe? You or Vin?
We're gonna go with Vin for $100. The only person I'm concerned about, and you're probably not going to see him at the podcast for the next couple of weeks, is Pody.
Yeah.
Because I'm instructing him, and so is our mother, that he shouldn't be going places. He goes, for those of you who don't know, he has so many things fucking wrong with him. If he eats Chipotle, he will be in the hospital for 1 week and be paralyzed from the legs down, from the waist down.
Oh.
Swear to God. So I don't think it's safe for him to be out and about right now. Just knowing that it keeps getting out there. I just had another employee today test positive. So it's just like, dude, it's spreading, obviously, and it's going to continue to be like that. You just gotta, the numbers aren't going to lie. The mortality rate's just not going to be as high, but people are going to die. It's going to be like everything else.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm the Pody tonight.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you learned how to use it.
But not for nothing, Pody should have been doing that weeks ago.
He should have, but now that it's more widespread, it's just safer for him.
That's what I explained before. Like, there's people who are not concerned at all, and then there's people who are extremely, too concerned, and then there's people in the middle. I'm in the middle, so.
Well, what's going to happen
Rob
is
not
Rob
concerned enough, and your wife has autoimmune disease, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think he'll be okay, especially after that last stint he had when we were in the hospital. I mean, I doubt it's going to get much worse than what that situation was. So,
do you think I may have had COVID back then?
I do, 100%.
Honestly, you know how I am with math and everything. Unless there's some kind of factual information, I don't even want to give an assumption because I just feel like I can't say yes or no unless there was some kind of fact.
I 100% think I had it, and I think that there eventually will be a test. I mean, again, it's just my opinion. I don't know.
What, to show the antibodies that you have it and beat it?
Yeah, it's like when you have hepatitis A, B, C, all those blood works. There's a test where you can show the antibodies, and I guarantee
you'll eventually be able to do an antibody test to know that. I mean, but for now, I don't know. I said it last podcast. I think it's stupid to just be cool that people say that they had it or beat it or some shit when they were never fucking actually tested. It's like saying you had AIDS after having unprotected sex. You don't brag about that. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. But wait till the antibodies come out because they're going to do that. And I heard you earlier say that you're going to kill yourself come June 1st. And I mean, I hate to break it to you, and I said this 6 weeks ago. It's, dude, New Jersey, with the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, does not apply to New Jersey at minimum until 30 days from today, because they already stated this morning
May 15th.
Yeah, I heard
that
May 15th.
We can't do shit. So as of right now, you ain't getting in a gym until at least May 15th, which would be that phase 1.
What if we move to Wyoming?
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. So you could cross state lines and go into another state that's open. There's some states now that still never put up any kind of guidelines and whatnot, and they've been running around. But that's because New Jersey, the density of how we are, we're so close to each other. There's too many of us.
New York is the epicenter.
As much as it sucks
close.
being in the house, you have a roof over your head. You live with your wife. That's it. You got no kids. You have nothing to fucking bitch at. I'm sorry, you don't.
Well, I wouldn't say. I mean, listen, if you want to off yourself, be my guest. Whatever. That's on you. I don't. Really, it is what it is.
Can't go home to their kids because they're on the front lines. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's serious. My concern is less about the people dying, because once you're dead, you're dead. You move on. The bigger thing is what's going to happen is all the people that are alive, the 23 million or whatever that are now fucking unemployed and everything, I think there's going to be like major problems like come fall, where these people are like piss poor. You're going to see a lot of like fucking really poor people because, dude, most people live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
And if you're talking about no paycheck for 2-3 months, if you live paycheck to paycheck, you mathematically can't come out of that because you're probably just getting your average paying job. You'll never get out of that.
How are you going to get
those
caught
people?
up?
Oh yeah, the
$1,200
stimulus check will help.
Yeah.
Yeah, and most of those people, and the reason they're broke to begin with is because they ended up using that $1,200, as Ray sent in a group chat today, on buying the dumbest shit rather than actually paying their bills.
Yeah.
They bought dildos and fucking,
Speaking of dildos, lovegun.com. You can go over there, LOVGUN, with your stimulus check.
Give yourself some company on these lonely days.
So here's the thing. I'm seeing like all over Facebook and Twitter, people like bitching. It's like, oh, what the fuck's $1,200 gonna do? $1,200 this fuck. I got my check today. I'm like, we're like, wait a minute. If you qualify for the $1,200, you can't say that ain't a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like.
But again, these are the same people that buy, $500, fucking shoes that they don't actually fucking need, or do stupid shit with their money.
$500 shoes out to, not for a couple of months. You're not. So what's the point?
I know
They'll have a new style by then.
People typically have pretty bad spending habits, which gets me to one of the points I wanted to talk about. Because I don't want to be on the podcast all night. I know you got stuff to talk about, but.
We got Dan Bilzerian and Brian Callen coming on in a couple minutes.
Nice.
Joe, speed it up a little bit here, Joe. What do you got?
Yeah, the stocks. People continuously DM me, even though I told everybody stop. But everyone starts the DM with, "I know you didn't want anyone talking to you, but I got a quick question."
Yeah,
and I just keep getting them. I'm trying to answer people, but it's just so difficult. So just to ease some of those DMs that I'm getting.
Yeah.
I use Ameritrade. That's what I use, TD Ameritrade. Okay. So anyone who's looking to sign up on there, go on there. And as far as like specific stocks.
Do you have a discount code, Joe? Do you have like a
believe it or not, I do. It's a $50 link and I've been sending it to people, but you have to deposit $3,000. And a lot of people DMing me are fucking, not doing $3,000.
Gotcha.
So it's not even worth me recommending. I've been telling it to my closer friends who I know are going to drop some paper, but otherwise, no.
$1,200. Their stimulus check.
Yeah,
here you go.
Go to Ameritrade and do your research while you're on there. Search for companies that you think are worth investing in, and read and research. I'm not fucking just going to give people stocks all day long. Like fucking read. That's how you become educated. Do the shit on your own because
and you got time.
Yeah, like what else are you fucking doing? Don't just take my advice and then. You'll be fucking blaming me. God forbid that all fucking crash and I lost the stimulus check.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the stocks, I heard Vin on here earlier. He said he's been doing a lot. I've been talking to him. But, yeah, I mean, right now is like a crazy time to make good money long-term in the stock market. So, what else did I want to tell you? Here's a conspiracy theory that I think is going to come about in a couple of months.
Theories.
We love conspiracies here.
That's my thing.
You heard it here
I'm a
first.
big conspiracy
what do you got?
Person.
Hold on, Joey. Before you start the conspiracy, Kaylee, are we behind on any super chats?
No, I think we're good.
Okay, if we're good to go, then go.
24. The Eric one was the last one.
Okay, all right, and thank you, Eric, again. If I didn't say that already, go ahead, Joey. What's your conspiracy?
6 weeks ago, I predicted June 1st would be when we're allowed out, and I'm going to be pretty goddamn close to that date.
Fuck.
As far as my next prediction.
Yeah.
There will be a vaccine before Election Day. Okay. That is my prediction.
When is Election Day?
That's in November.
Okay.
Now, most people will say Trump.
Okay.
Most people say it takes typically a year to a year and a half for a vaccine. I'm saying it's way faster than that, and it's before the elections. And then I think a conspiracy theory will be that Trump the whole time had a vaccine, released it prior to Election Day, so he gets re-elected. And then you're going to have all the people on the other side who say they refuse to take a vaccine because it's the government trying to, give them fucking 5G in their brain or some sort of weird shit. There's going to be all these
all the people that hate vaccines to begin with, all those don't even vaccine their kids.
Yeah.
That's why all this shit comes around.
yeah, that's a couple things I think are going to happen.
Not to get too political, but did you hear? I saw on, I don't know if it was Facebook or Twitter. Obama reached out to Joe Biden and he says, "Hey Joe, I'm going to endorse you." And Biden's response was, "For what?" Did you hear about that?
I saw a meme somewhere for that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Trump is going to end up smoking him. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean,
We got all
doesn't
fucking
really
retards running on the other side, so.
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't know.
When do we vote again?
Huh?
When do we vote again?
When did
November.
you say?
Wow,
November,
this is
right?
November. It's election every 4 years in
Yeah,
November.
but they can't say he was hiding a vaccine. They made all this shit up to make him look bad, so.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is there's always, again, and I don't know who's going to win. I mean, I have my thoughts, which I think is going to be Trump. Do I care who wins? Absolutely not. I'm like you, Rob, where, I mean, shit, I didn't even vote 4 years ago. I was in Mexico, so I had to get a free pass. But
My thing is one person can't run the country and everyone be happy. Like,
I mean, you're always gonna
everyone
have-
is going to be okay with
No,
one person.
50,
Yeah,
50,
there's millions of people. No one's
49% of
gonna
the
agree.
people, whoever's president, when Trump is out, and no matter if they're a Democrat, they're a Republican, whoever the fuck they are, they're an independent, 49% of the country is going to be on their Twitter feed trolling the fuck out of whoever they are, saying they suck, they
And
hate
it's
them.
not even the
It's
one
just the way it
person
is.
running the country. They have like a bunch of advisors that make the decisions for them.
It's called
They
the
just
Senate.
Yeah.
So
in 2024, you'll probably have Cuomo running, and they'll repeat all over again, just shit talking about, you know, who's going up against him and who's a dickhead, who's not. It'll always be the same. It's like they've been that forever.
And it's funny too because I've taken a liking to Cuomo. I listened to all of his press conferences and briefings and everything he talks about because Murphy's a clown show, and
Murphy sucks.
And whatever Cuomo says is like it's close enough to Jersey that I'm like, all right, cool. Like let me listen to him. So Cuomo, I love Cuomo, and Cuomo is a Democrat, and Cuomo hates Trump. I love Trump, and I love Cuomo. We got a super chat. Give me 1 second. Let me finish my point because I'll forget it. But I was like, Cuomo is looking so good right now, right? He's every day he's in front of the camera, updating the people, doing this, doing that, always on, you know, all the different news outlets or whatever. And I'm like, this guy's like God right now. People, like, all the comments I see, like, run for president, be president, be president. And he keeps saying in almost every press conference, he's like, listen, I am not running for president because, like, the question comes up. But then I'm like, this guy's like God. Like, he might be the one where everyone loves him. I go to his Twitter, everybody's trolling the fucking, the Twitter, the Cuomo haters and the Democrat haters, they just fucking troll him.
He's got to be on every day. That's New York, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
he's New
because
York.
that's like the epicenter of all this shit going on. So, like, he has to be
It's
up
like you
there
said, you
saying
can't-
something, giving updates to make people feel safe.
It's just
and-
proof
You
no
can't
one
make
is safe out
everybody
there.
happy.
Nobody's ever going to be happy.
His brother's a news anchor on CNN, and they've been on together on his show a lot lately. And all the women are saying that they're Cuomo-sexuals, like, as in, like, they love both of them. And I think the reason you like him, and again, how you just mentioned in terms of politics, like, where you're not really choosing a side, you like both of them. I think it's more because of the way he behaves.
Yeah.
He sounds like an alpha when he's talking.
Of course.
I like how Ray's commenting on the chat, but he didn't answer our phone calls. What's up with that?
Oh, yeah. Where were you, Ray? We tried to call you. What were
He's
you doing?
like, nobody
Ray.
fucking cares.
What were you taking a shit? Kaylee, what's the super chat before we let Joey go?
Super chat is, yo, Rob, hit me up for any dumbbells, barbells, free weights, benches. I have it all sizes, brand new, factory direct.
Wait, where?
From
Who's
Danny
that?
Juarez.
Is he in Pittsburgh?
I don't know. Should we ask where are you, Danny?
Danny, you don't have
Where
to
you
super
at?
chat it, but let us know where you're at. And mods, if you guys are in there and you see Danny's comment, just make sure that you highlight it for us so we don't miss it. Because I need some shit. If we're gonna be inside till June 1st,
You will be inside for a
Yes.
minimum of 30 days, but I'm thinking it might be slightly longer. I think what they'll do is in 30 days they'll wait 14 more days after that, and then we'll be out.
Motherfucker. That was the thing that I saw on Twitter too, is people complaining about, like, give us the real deal. Don't tell us that it's going to be a date and then 2 days before that date say,
extending it.
it's extended
They
another
should just
14 days.
Say
But
like
they're not.
a later date and then be like, oh guys, hey, we're opening early.
Yeah,
Let's
just
go.
tell me. If you told me on March 15th that June 1st was the date, then I would have had to have been okay with that. But when you tell me May 1st, then you tell me Easter. Yeah, everybody's going to be in church on Easter Sunday. I promise you that. And then Easter Sunday comes, and then it's May 1st. Then it's May 9th, and now it's May 15th. It's like, dude, what the fuck, bro?
Well, they're relying on live data, so it's kind of hard to do that.
He's from Chicago. He's a little far for us, but
I'll drive to Chicago for some fucking weights, baby.
You already drove 5 hours.
Yeah, I already drove to Zach G's house.
I think that they want to, as far as like the time frame goes, nobody knows. I think that they're trying to not pretend, but put on an act where like they're like, okay, we have this amount of cases and this is what's happening, and then we should be good by here. They have no idea what the fuck they're dealing with. They have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. So you have no idea when shit's gonna open. That's the bottom line. They don't. We don't. It's just the way that it is.
Well, that's the issue when you're relying on live data. You don't really have a blueprint for what's happening or what's happened in the past. There's no way to kind of predict. I mean, obviously, this is the first time this is happening. Rob, what I wanted to say before I let you go was the Cuomo reminds me a lot of, and for those of people who are listening who are young, they won't remember this, but do you remember 9/11? Giuliani was like fucking God at the time.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, dude, run for president. You're like an icon right now.
Yep.
And then eventually he ended up fucking going down the shitter.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what this reminds me of.
Yeah.
Last thing is you mentioned fitness. That's the last thing I wanted to hit on.
Yep.
You were talking about that earlier. Yes, since April 1st, I've been exercising. I've been watching my weight. I'm weighing myself. I started doing run walks now because Kaylee mentioned before that I'm walking. So like now I'm doing every day it's 5 miles, and it's a run walk. So I'll run until I'm gassed, and then I'll walk, and then I'll run again. So like the 5 mile that I did 2 days ago, my pace was 13 minutes and 30 seconds for all 5 miles. That was my average pace.
Wow,
so
that's not bad. That's really good.
I mean, it's not fucking great, but I mean, for
Mine's
being,
like 10 minute
2
miles, and I do the same thing. So
for
it's
eating
not bad.
Wendy's on average, that's pretty good.
Yeah. For not being great, my only concern is my heart rate. So I did that 5 miles. It took me like an hour and 8 minutes or something. The average pace was 13:30, but my heart rate got as high as 191. When at my age, my 100% usage of my heart is 184 beats per minute, and I was doing 191, which is probably not good for me. So I kind of got to be careful because my brain is telling me you can do it. My lungs are telling me I could do it, but I think my fucking insides are going to explode if I kept doing that.
Yeah, they would have.
Mind over matter is great until you fucking are found dead on the side of the road.
Mine gets that high when I do Orange Theory, so you're not going to die.
Do you? How high does it get?
No, it gets like one, I don't know my highest, but it was high. It said like 110 use of heart rate, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I should be dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay, then yeah.
It was crazy.
Stop right now.
Yeah,
Joey,
so...
Go ahead.
What's up? No, I was just going to say that's all I wanted to touch on.
So before I let you go, we were going to get
to like 154.
We were going to get to the Ask the Bros right after we got off with you, but the first Ask the Bros question, I saw your name in it. So let me keep you on the line just in case there's a question for you in here. The Ask the Bros is from Aaron Torres. He says, tonight isn't going to be the same without Joey Bags.
Yo, Ray Vegas must have got a stimulus check because he just did a 99.99.
Super chat? Yo, Ray, what you doing with that? Wait.
He just gave us $100. You must have got your stimulus check, Ray Vegas. Happy birthday.
Goddamn, wait a minute. Ray just dropped a hundo in the live stream?
Yeah.
He did.
Let's get it. Let's go.
9999.
Goddamn, Ray. You over here with that fucking stimulus check,
He's
man.
Like,
That's what I'm talking about.
The show.
Yeah. Where? All right, so listen.
Throwing shade, Ray.
Yo, Joey, we're going to have to let you go, man.
We gotta call you back.
We gotta
$100. Call it in the queue.
No, Joey.
You remember earlier when I said the idiots blowing their stimulus money
Yeah.
away?
Oh,
there you go.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, bro? The Glorious House of Gainz podcast is a good investment.
You can find some more useful things with that. But last thing, I'm hanging up now. But
hold on, Joey. We got to finish. We got to finish this super chat. I mean, this Ask the Bros. It says, I enjoyed the Patreon exclusive podcast, so thank you, Aaron. He said, if you don't have it, you're missing out. Okay, so for people that are not a part of Patreon, you are missing out. So go to patreon.com/RobertFrank615. Join the family. You could do as little as a $2 donation if you want to get exclusive shit. He also says, just wanted to see if there's an update on the car raffle. I'm willing to bet that there's a lot of us who would buy multiple tickets. Thank you for continuing to bring something to look forward to in these shitty times. So thank you, Aaron. Joey, did you do any research on the car raffle?
I did. It is legal.
Oh, we can do it.
Yeah, there's actually companies that do it. Someone at work actually showed me that they've even entered into these things where they just do a raffle to get a fucking car. Companies do it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And worst case scenario, if you really want to beat the system, you would do it where they're buying a shirt for $20, but you would change the price of the shirt from whatever it is and add $20. So you'd be like, okay, the shirt's normally $20. It's $40 for the shirt. You get a shirt and an entry into the car. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I got you. So
you could beat the system is my point.
So basically everyone who gives $20 will get a shirt?
But you would up the price of the shirt. So you would take the cost of the car.
$20 for a ticket, but it would really
but you would say it's $40 for a shirt.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And you get a shirt and one entry into the car.
Yeah, I don't think we're trying to beat any systems here. Just because we don't want to get in trouble. We're trying to do this legit. You know what I'm saying?
Rob obeys by the law 100%.
Yeah, me and Marissa when we went to the weird New Jersey hopping fences and shit.
Rob won't even jaywalk.
I don't even
it's
jaywalk.
illegal.
I don't break the law. You know why? Because we just Joe, I know you were listening. We gave 2 bits of breaking news on the podcast today. Vin, and they both involved Vin. Vin is a COVID positive patient, and he's also a police officer. We thought all this time that he was a garbage man.
If nobody knew that, that's
Ray
sad.
Is
They didn't know that.
you off, Joey Bags. He says, "Do I have to drop 9999 to talk to you peasants?"
Damn.
No, yeah, get on with Ray. But the one thing I did want to say was,
he already dropped that money.
Go ahead, Joe. What do you want to say?
Since New Jersey is officially closed till May 15th, I want to officially announce that I will be unable to participate on May 9th in the bodybuilding show that I intended on winning.
You're such an asshole.
Therefore, unfortunately, I'm unable to be tased or pepper sprayed because I cannot show up on that stage.
Yeah,
Joe,
if you were to show up, you would not
Rob
be
and I
ready.
have self-tanners in our house. You bring your little suit
let's have
over.
our own little
I will
show.
self-tan you, and we can do a show right here.
We're going to
to
do a bodybuilding show right here in the Glorious House of Gainz podcast studio, motherfucker. You better be ready. Bring Jason Genova's thong.
I would have to get approval to self-tan you, though. So
deal. And I look forward to listening to Ray and what he has to say. And again, happy birthday to Ray. See you guys next week.
All right, later, Joe.
All right, bye, Joe.
See ya.
All right, so we're gonna call up Ray. Let me see how many Ask the Bros that we have. How many people do we still have in the live stream here? We got a couple.
94.
All right, thank you all 94 people who are with us right now. Make sure you smash the like button. Okay.
Oh my God, Ray! Stop spending
What did he
money
do?
like that. He just did another $100.
You must be drunk.
God.
Another $100. We're gonna call him.
He's got to be drunk, and he definitely got his stimulus check. Right, but stop it.
Now we gotta call his ass.
Play slots with like $300 a month.
Hold on a second. Where is
He's
Ray?
gonna buy another handle of Tito's.
Where's Ray?
That's the last one.
You did.
Right, let's give him another shot. Hold on a second. Let's see if he answers this time.
He'll answer. He just spent $200.
Please leave your message for 7.
This motherfucker. Ray, would you answer the fucking phone, bro?
Again.
Hold on. One more time. We're going to try him.
He's probably trying to enter another $100.
Oh,
There
we're
we
ringing
go.
now.
Yeah, he was entering another 9999.
Someone said, Ray, let me get some of that money. If he doesn't answer, he's a fucking dick.
He's going to wait until the last possible minute.
Of course he is. He's like, let me let them sweat it.
What do you want?
Bro, what are you doing?
Is my money not good enough for you, fuck?
Stop dropping money like that, you dick.
What are you doing?
I gotta spend $200 to speak to you peasants. $202.
We ain't peasants. We're expensive.
First off, you were the first person we called, but you denied our
You didn't answer.
Yeah.
You didn't answer
You
us when we
ignored
first
us.
called.
I was in the middle of some big cheeks.
Oh, okay.
What am I gonna do?
Birthday sex?
Yeah.
So happy birthday, man. What
Happy
have you done all day?
birthday!
Oh man, today was amazing. Woke up this morning, jumped in the shower, talked to my hand for about 15 minutes.
Nice.
Shit.
Yeah. Then I proceeded to make a French toast casserole for myself. That was
French toast
delightful.
what?
A French toast what?
A French toast casserole.
Oh.
You didn't make
that
that.
sounds good.
Yeah. And then the steak is better.
You sound so
So I had the
excited.
French toast casserole.
You
French
not
toast
make that.
casserole. Then I had a date. Date was dope. I can't wait for you guys to meet her. Quarantine is a bitch, man. You start hitting the internet. Met a wonderful gal by the name of Pornhub.
Oh, Jesus
it was
Christ.
amazing. So that went down. So I had my little date. Took a walk to the liquor store. Got a bottle. Making mojitos again. You know I love my mojitos.
Yep, mojito.
Made a
ready.
steak on the
That's why you're
grill.
spending $200.
Yeah, made a
Mojitos,
steak on
that's
the
you.
grill. Yo, my president is white, goddammit. What else? Made a steak, watched a movie, and about to take a shower, romance myself, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
All right. So Ray,
Yeah, pumped up.
you've already dropped $200 in the live stream tonight. You're
And Jesus
crazy.
Yeah.
drops
And you-
another. No,
You know
Yeah.
what I just
drops
realized?
another $199.
Even if we're allowed out for my birthday, which is in July, we're not going to be just celebrating my birthday. It's going to be everybody's birthday who was during the
Yeah,
quarantine.
it's going to be
never about
June
me.
15th. It's going to be my birthday. It's going to be Ray's birthday.
Word.
Shit, pretty soon it's going to be fucking J-Lo's birthday too. So we're going to have to
You
celebrate
have
all
a
the
super
birthdays.
chat too.
Yeah.
Listen, I miss you guys.
We miss
I know.
you.
We miss you too,
I miss
Ray.
you guys. And I want to come on the show and everybody keeps hitting me in the DM like, Ray, what's up? When you come on the show, we miss you. Y'all motherfuckers got cooties, man. And I ain't touching y'all, man. I'm good over here.
Who
Feel
has
me?
cooties?
I am so good.
We're fine.
Listen,
We're not the
I'm-
one that's sick. You
Yeah,
gotta talk to Vin.
Listen,
We're all
yeah.
We ain't been around Vin.
You guys just out there just disobeying the law, going that. Nah, I'm good. You guys like to travel and congregate amongst your Caucasian self. I'm good over here. So
Our
I'ma just
Caucasian
stay-
selves.
You know what? I agree because I feel like I'm peer pressured into doing all these things. So
I don't know.
Mercy, he tried to get me to come with him to Zach G's house to
I
PA
know.
to come pick up the weights. No, man.
And you know what
when
he
he came
told
over
me?
here,
he said Rashid
What?
said he'll take a ride with me to Connecticut to go pick up something else, but
Yeah.
no, I was going to send him there.
Yeah,
was gonna
you were
send
gonna
him
send
there.
me. You were gonna send me somewhere half the distance away for who knows what. So anyway, Ray, it is your birthday. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you
Okay.
go celebrate your birthday. But it was good talking to you. I'm sure the live stream was pumped up that you were.
Yeah, man, you guys was talking about political shit, man. Listen,
Yeah.
I mean, listen, for those of you who have not got your stimulus checks yet, make sure you check your mailbox because I got my boys out there running licks on mailboxes. So make sure you check your mailboxes so nobody
Mine
shoots
got
shit
direct
stimulus
deposit.
checks.
yes, Ray Vegas
Yeah,
is
not everybody is hip
Yeah.
to it.
is
Really?
living proof that we got.
Listen,
everybody got
listen. I did the only responsible thing. Oh shit! I got the horn. I was responsible.
Sending
I was
$200.
responsible with the money.
Yeah.
I spent the $200 in a super chat
Yeah.
and did what any other African American would do. I went out and spent the $100,000 on a big screen TV. Let's go! Let me
Let's
get
get
some
it.
more
Let's
horns.
go.
Let me hear them horns. Yes.
Ray bought a TV and a $200 super chat.
Great spending.
Let's go.
All right, Ray. We'll talk to you, bro.
All right, Joe.
Fine. I would
All right,
expect
man.
mine at
Goodbye.
Costco and Target.
And I want to say on the show too, thank you to everybody that's listening on the live stream. A lot of guys have been hitting me up, and actually, when you guys mentioned my phone number on the show,
Oh,
I think
God.
I've got 13 text messages and phone calls from people I do not
You
know.
don't answer
So
your phone
thank you,
anyway.
guys.
Who cares?
Thank you. No, text messages. You can't not see text messages, but yeah, my phone's always off. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that gave me a happy birthday shout. I appreciate that.
Happy birthday.
You guys have a good night. Thank
All right.
you.
You
Bye.
too,
Happy
Ray.
birthday.
Happy birthday, bro. All right, so that was our man, Jack Man with the permanent tan. He's thick in the midsection. Don't let him bang your daughter, or she'll need a C-section. Let's get back to the super chat. To the Ask the Bros.
We had
What
a
did-
super chat.
Oh, we have super chats. Go ahead, read them out
Zeus.
loud for me. for me, please. Jesus, is that Jesus from last night?
I thought his name said Jesus.
Jesus Hernandez.
Yes.
Hello, bro, and how's it going?
Yep.
Frank Crew.
Okay, yeah. How you doing, brother? Thank you so much for the dono. We appreciate that here. Robert Walker with a Ask the Bros. He says, "What's up, Rob? What should I buy to shred up and the best me for this weird ass summer of Corona? Let's get it. Let's go." Robert Walker, I would say definitely take a look at the Ultimate Shred Stack on Steel. I believe that comes with the 7.3 Epi. The 7.3, the 7.3, the 3 Epi Andro, and the Shredded AF. I believe that is the Ultimate Shred Stack. That shit will get you where you need to be. Those 2 Andros are the more of the cutting agents, not like the 1 Andro and the 4 Andro and the 19 Nor. Those are more of your bulking ones. You want the shredded ones. And basically, I'm not allowed to say this, but it's going to give you the same results as maybe like Winstrol. A little bit, right? But again, I didn't say that.
What does that do? Does that work for girls?
I would not advise females to take that now. Definitely not. You can take the Shredded AF. That's just a fat burner. I wouldn't have you take the Andros. You'll start growing a penis.
Yeah.
So,
I don't want
battle. You don't want a penis, right?
No.
Okay. Battle and Bear.
But then Vin might like me.
Oh, there you go. Imagine Vin and Kaylee
kidding.
as a couple. But Kaylee, you would have to grow a penis first.
Can't do it.
Battle and Bear says, "Hey Rob, I just wanted to say that I hope everyone listening is doing well in these times. Keep up the home workouts, everyone. By the way, Rob, have you come up with a nickname for Kaylee yet? I think it should be Kaylee Twerks a Lot or something like that." Kaylee Twerks.
I call her Kaylee Whaley.
Kaylee Whaley.
I've called her that forever.
I don't know if that's gonna go over.
I don't really
the internet.
twerk a lot though. I don't really know how to twerk.
Yeah, she
'cause I
just
got a
started
butt.
twerking. I think the Robert Frank podcast is a bit.
Gotta learn how to work it.
Yeah. Kaylee
She's
just
never
grew this
twerked.
butt, so she's new at all this.
Yes,
Yeah,
in the
I gotta
13 years
practice.
I've known her, she's never twerked.
Yeah, because I never had a butt.
Big John Nelson in the house says, "What's up, bro and hose? LOL JK. I was just in the middle of sprinting on a football field when I got an alert, so you guys don't have a long post from me today. I'm sure you will loop us in on phase 1. Trump just needs to reopen the gym. I'm losing my fucking mind, aren't we all?" He also says, "Hope you all are doing better than me and Rob. I just wanted, Rob, I just wanted you to buy a Tesla last night, so you could park in the electric lot just to unplug all those Virgin's cars, peace." So yeah, there are some Teslas that I like the style of, the body style of, but I'm not a Tesla.
Some of them I like.
Yeah. Anthony Capola says, "What's up, MBJ, Rob, and K? Just wondering, besides the gym, tanning, and bars, of course, what other things are you missing the most? I know myself, I go on Wednesday and or Thursday mornings to an Italian coffee spot and have a breakfast, couple espressos. Not having that for the last month and counting, I really miss it and took it for granted. Not just the food and the coffee, the interaction with the old Italian guy and the baddie that works there. I can't wait to go back. Stay safe, RF615 Nation. We are coming out of this stronger than ever." So, Anthony, thank you for the comment. What are we missing? I said everything that I'm missing. I'm missing. You know what I'm missing the most? But I found a place where I can do it. Actually, yesterday I found it. What I'm missing the most out of not all of this, but something that is kind of off the cuff, making my own coffee.
Yes.
Making my own coffee
That's what
when
you
I
miss
go
the
to a
most?
deli. No, the most is the gym and the tanning and the bars and the
Yeah.
weekends
So like
and
for
the shit.
me,
But like normal stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a
Wawa, you
homebody.
can't make your own coffee. And
No.
that's like, I like mixing shit. and
Yeah.
like
They don't make it the same.
there's people who are homebodies and people who need to go out and about all the time. For me, I like being home. And I thought a quarantine would give me a break, but nope. Between you and Kaylee, you people can't give me a fucking
working
break.
out,
Stay home.
going
I'm
on
here every day.
adventures.
I can't. Like, I'm a homebody, but I have to say I miss seeing my friends because I feel like
You see me every day.
yeah, but you're not my only friend.
Yeah, we have
Pretty
other
much.
I
friends
mean,
out
you're
there.
my
have, like,
main,
one
you're my
more.
main friend. No, I have a few friends that I keep bailing on FaceTime, Zoom, but I feel like if I don't see them in person, then like I'm not talking to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
You
what
had
I
a
mean?
super chat.
Oh, do we? What is the super chat?
Jesus again.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's me. Flat bench or dumbbell press?
Dumbbell for sure. Flat bench. I haven't flat benched since 2014. Not flat or incline. Incline is where I got hurt by doing. This is when I was trolling powerlifting, and you guys probably already know this story, but the whole pause rep thing is comical to me, where like people hold it on their chest for. This is back when powerlifting was in like a big boom, right? And people were doing like pause reps and different kind of fucking funny shit. So I was like, you know what, these motherfuckers, I'm gonna do some pause reps. So I did a chest video where I was doing incline bench. I put 225 on there, 245s on each side for those of you counting at home, and I did pause reps with on the incline with 225. And I don't know, I did 5-10 reps, something like that. But I was pausing, not for pause for 1 second or whatever it is that they want you to do in a powerlifting meet. I was laying it on my chest for like 30 seconds and then pressing. And then laying it on my chest again for 30 seconds. And I ended up fucking my shoulder up that way. So that served me right for fucking wanting to troll shit. And I got hurt, but I haven't touched the bar since then. So everything is dumbbell. So Howard R., so thank you for the dono. Howard R. says, yo, Rob, thanks for providing us some comic relief during these tough times. My question is, would you ever use a local CrossFit gym once things open up if the real gyms near you never reopen? Also, Juicy J-Rod should be a future segment. Love the energy he brings. Stay safe, everyone. Yeah, Juicy J-Rod definitely has a lot of fucking energy, and we appreciate.
He was hyped.
We appreciate the time that he gave us that night. We are going to be doing another Patreon Meet the Bros type of a exclusive podcast, hopefully this weekend. So I think Zach C., I think you're on the clock, bro. So if you got a couple minutes for us, and if not, we'll go back to Victor, our main man, Victor, too. So be on the lookout for a DM from me Friday or Saturday. Would I go to a CrossFit gym if the other gyms don't open? Probably not,
No.
because they don't have dumbbells. Like, what would I do? A kettlebell workout? No. The last time I checked, I had a penis, so no, I would not. Storm Shadow says, Rob, who would you rather fight? Jake Hager, Brock Lesnar, or Trump? Well, that's easy. Trump, because he's old. and I think
Brock Lesnar's a beast.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar and Jake Hager would fucking kill me. Jake Hager follows me on Instagram, by the way, which is pretty cool. Victor says, just wanted to say happy birthday, Ray Vegas. Hope the person has a speedy recovery.
A super chat came in when he was doing the Ask the Bros.
Yeah, I think
Are
we
you
already
already
got to
read
that
that?
one.
Okay.
Yeah, Victor. So we let the cat out of the bag. It is our man Vinny Bag of Chips, who is DX'd with COVID-19. We got 4 more, guys. Tyler Vincent said, question for Kaylee. If the virus doesn't take you out, can I? No cat. Fine as hell. Hope you guys are staying safe. So damn, Tyler.
What does that
He
even
just
mean?
took a
Take
shot.
me out.
That means take you out.
Oh, I thought like take out like dead. Like,
No.
COVID's gonna take
Wait,
me
Tyler,
out, like,
you got to
dead.
clarify for us. Are you trying to kill this bitch or what, man? No, I'm
I
kidding.
mean, COVID takes you out like you die.
Yeah. Well, I think he means take you out on a date.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Where are you
so,
from?
yeah, where are you from, Tyler? Slide in her DM. What is it? KAY
Zach G is
_.
gonna get mad.
Oh,
Zach
shit,
G's
that's
not
right.
even in here. I'm kind of pissed.
Oh, shit.
Well, I mean, how long do you expect him to wait for you? It's been like a fucking 5 episodes.
Eric Naranha says, hey, Rob, I saw you were on Tony Lane's IG Live. What did you think of it? Oh, Tory Lane's. So everybody is making a big deal about the Tory Lane's IG fucking segment that he does. I guess it's called like Quarantine Radio or something, where he just goes live every day at a certain time, and he's breaking all kind of Instagram records, right? He's got like 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 people in the live stream, and he just puts different people on it, and all you see is a bunch of blue checks in the comments section. He's got Tyga on there. He had fucking Cardi B on there. He's got Kim Kardashian on there. He's got like all these famous people, and he just goes live with them. I thought, it's I don't know, it's whatever. The minute that he popped on some like 400-pound chick and she started twerking, I was like, yeah, I'm out of here, dude. This is fucking beat. So, but anyway, it's funny that you saw me there, Eric. The Juicy J-Rod, speaking of, he says, hope everyone at the table is staying safe. Question is for the panel. I banged my mom's best friend. She's 45. and she just added me on Facebook. Does she want round 2? I would say Juicy J-Rod. I would say yes, Juicy J-Rod. She does want round 2 if she just added you on Facebook. What do you guys think?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Probably trying to keep tabs on him, right? See what he's up to.
Probably.
Good for you, Jordan. Joey S says, you know why life doesn't prepare for you? Listening to your wife's emotions during quarantine. Oh, he meant to say, do you know what life doesn't prepare for you? Listen to your wife's emotions during quarantine. Yeah.
Rob and I have been quarantined before, this time last year. So it's kind of the same thing all over again.
Why were we? Oh, because you had surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is different because I can't go to the fucking gym.
Yeah, you can't escape.
And I
anywhere.
can't escape. It's like,
yeah,
we're
but
just
I'm
stuck.
also
Used to
not
being-
home on a with a broken ankle. Like I'm working every day. Like I have shit to do.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm like, Rob, do this, do that. Like
Yeah.
you're
You
the
don't
one
give me a honey-do list.
You're the one who's not doing shit all day. I'm working still.
Okay, hold on a second. We've talked about this before. My work doesn't stop. Okay? At 8 o'clock at night, a cameo comes in. I'm running out to the car to do a cameo while you're sitting your ass on the couch watching Grey's Anatomy. Okay?
I finished Grease,
Pretty
bitch.
true.
All right.
Very true.
So, and again, my shit don't end. So anyway, guys, this has been episode 104 of the Glorious House of Gainz podcast. Do we have any super chats that we missed before we log out tonight?
Nope.
Happy birthday,
You just
Ray.
have mean comments. People are mean.
Thank you for the $200 donation. Thanks for all the super chats. Thank you to the mods who stayed with us through this.
I see you, meanies, by the way. I'm just not going to call you out.
All right. Well, don't worry about the meanies. They're just trolls. They just want a reaction.
know.
That's
I
why
see you,
people
though.
do what they do. But thank you to everybody, even the trolls out there. We appreciate you hopping on board.
This guy is a troll, yo.
All right. Don't worry about it. All right, guys. This has been episode 104. Thank you to Vinny.
I love
Thank you.
crayons, by the way.
Thank you to thank you to Vinny, Joey, Ray, everyone in the live stream, Kaylee, MBJ. This is Robert Frank signing out. And don't say anything bad because it takes
Never.
me about 5 seconds to shut this thing
We
off. So
won't.
we're signing out. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Do we have a Swole's full size of the prize here? Hold on a
I
second.
don't know how to work that.
And we are signing out.
Swallows the goal, size is the prize. It's Gainz o'clock, motherfucker. Let's go.